Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Lewis Speaks 2020, and today I want to talk to you all about the silent treatment. What exactly is a silent treatment? It's when a person withholds communication from you. It's when a person does not respond to text messages or emails, and they maintain a military silence towards you as a form of punishment and also a form of power and control. A lot of people realize that when they utilize the silent treatment, it gets other people to feel uncomfortable. It gets other people to feel undone. They're left dangling up in the air, wondering what exactly is happening and where exactly they stand in a person's life. And to be honest, it's a form of emotional abuse that is oftentimes employed by narcissists. They use this as a tool to get you feeling off kilter. They like to keep you off balance so that way they can control you. Because when you're sitting up there in emotional wreck, wondering what's going on, you are not focused. Your focus is primarily on them and doing whatever it takes to please them to get back to that state of equilibrium where you're communicating with them again. Personally, I feel that the silent treatment is a form of abuse. As I mentioned earlier, it's a passive form of abuse. I also feel it's a form of infidelity because when you know that your partner or someone that you are in close contact with, a loved one, a friend, when you know that they are so used to coming to you for emotional support, and then all of a sudden they just go ghost or they just stop talking to you just out of the clear blue sky, where are they getting their comfort from? In the institution of marriage, if you're with your partner in a committed relationship and they're giving you the silent treatment and you know that they're so used to getting support from you, where are they going for that support? Where are they getting that support? You know? A lot of times, infidelity is not just about someone having physical sex with someone. There's also emotional cheating. They're getting that love and support and validation from outside sources. And that can become dangerous to a relationship. I think personally the silent treatment is is hostile. It's covert aggression. It's someone trying to teach you a lesson. And as I mentioned earlier, punish you for some perceived slight or misbehavior. Me personally, I can't deal with the silent treatment. This is how I handle the silent treatment. When someone wants to go ghost, don't respond, I'm like, all right, that's fine. I do my own thing. I make sure that I keep my life full. I have a full schedule so that way I'm not sitting back thinking about them. And I just go about my business. And then when they want to talk again, I don't even engage them. Personally, when someone gives me the silent treatment, I cut them off. I don't tolerate that abuse. That's an abusive relationship. I know that it's difficult if you're within the institution of marriage, if you're within a loving marriage arrangement. It's different. You can't just walk away, you know? But me personally, I would need that person to go into counseling. I would take them into counseling and I would explore with them how the silent treatment can be dangerous to a union and a bond. If after that they continue trying to give me the silent treatment, well, I'm going to have to consider a separation, trial separation. Because what I will not do is be in a relationship where someone is trying to ice me out and stonewall, because that is not conducive to a loving relationship. You want to stonewall, you want to try to ice people out, you want to try to put up that wall and try to punish people, you can do that by yourself. In the past, I've been in relationships where people have employed that as a technique, as an intervention to try to get me to do what they wanted me to do. You know, before I knew all this information that I'm imparting to you, I fell for it. I took the bait. I was like, oh no, they're gonna leave, so let me submit to their whims. Let me do what they want. Let me make sure that everything's okay. No. No, that was the old me. The new me says it's okay if they go. In fact, it's encouraged because I refuse to tolerate any disrespect or any abuse. And I refuse to betray myself. You know, when you tolerate the silent treatment, it's an act of self-betrayal. You're betraying yourself. You know, you can't do that. The more you start to love yourself and the more you start to be consistent with yourself and the more you start to really see how good you are to yourself, you can't tolerate anyone doing you dirty. And anyone that tries to even conceive of the thought of doing you dirty, you immediately disconnect from. That's just how it is. So, for all those out there who are experiencing the silent treatment from a loved one, or for all those out there who have experienced this, don't tolerate it. If you are in a marriage, definitely seek professional help and counseling. Let your partner know that this is a form of emotional abuse. And the same way they would not physically abuse you and leave welts and marks and scars and bruises all over your body, they should not want to do that to your soul and your spirit. And the silent treatment leaves those bruises on your soul and spirit. Relationships are about open communication. If you cannot effectively communicate with your partner, you should not be in a relationship, period. So I hope this video was helpful. This is Lewis Speaks 2021, wishing everybody a safe and loving year. Peace.